Hello everyone, thank you for joining this webinar on language and literacy development in early childhood education. Understanding how children acquire language is essential for fostering their reading and writing skills. Today we'll explore the 5 key components of linguistics: phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics, and discuss how they connect to literacy. I'll also share practical strategies to support young learners, particularly those with exceptionalities, in an inclusive classroom setting. By the end of this session, you'll be equipped with tools to better support your students' language and literacy development. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about the building blocks of language and how they relate to literacy. Phonology focuses on the sounds of language. For example, students might learn to identify that cat and bat rhyme, or that the word dog begins with the D sound. This is crucial for developing phonemic awareness, a foundational skill for decoding words. With phonological awareness, students often can improve their reading fluency. Next is morphology, which looks at the structure of words. Take the word unhappiness. It consists of un, meaning not, happy, the root word, and ness, indicating a state. Understanding how these words are built helps students expand their vocabulary and infer new words' meanings, strengthening their comprehension and spelling. Syntax refers to how words combine to form sentences. For instance, understanding that the dog chased the cat differs from the cat chased the dog helps students grasp sentence structures and meaning. Strong syntax skills improves writing clarity and reading comprehension, enabling students to construct and understand complex ideas. Semantics is all about meaning. Like the word bat can have different meanings: a flying mammal or a piece of sport equipment. Developing semantic knowledge helps students understand content and nuance, which is key for vocabulary development and making sense of texts. Finally, pragmatic deals with language use in social settings. It teaches students how to adapt their language depending on the situation, like using polite language when asking for help. Pragmatic skills also help students interpret dialogue and understand character interactions in stories. Now, why is this important for supporting exceptional learners? Students with diverse needs, such as those in speech or language impairments, English language learners, ELLs, or those on the autism spectrum, often experience challenges with specific linguistic components. For example, a student with speech delays might struggle with phonology, while an ELL may find syntax more challenging due to differences in sentence structures across languages. As educators, understanding those components allows us to identify areas where students need support and to implement targeted interventions. This is critical for closing learning gaps and helping every child achieve their literacy goals. Let's move on to some practical strategies you can use in your classroom to support language and literacy development. Try phoneme manipulation games. Those activities help students practice blending, segmenting, and substituting sounds. For example, you can ask, if I change the b in bat to k, what word do I get? This builds phonemic awareness and prepares students for decoding words. With morphology, use word building activities like creating word trees. Start with the root word such as play and add prefixes and suffixes to form replay or playful. This helps students see how words evolve and understand their meanings. With syntax, finally try engaging students in a sentence scramble game. Give them word cards and challenge them to arrange the words into grammatically correct sentences. This strengthens their understanding of sentence structure. In summary, language development is the foundation of literacy. By understanding and addressing phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics, we can better support our students' growth. Try at least one of these strategies in your classroom this week. Let's work together to ensure that all students can develop strong language literacy skills, regardless of their challenges. Thank you for your time and feel free to reach out with any questions.